All right, so in our previous video, we created this image in Canva, and what we want to do is we want to upload that into um, the WordPress. Now, this specific client, as I said in my last video, we have they are have an add-on to their Pro360 account, which enables them to basically have a WordPress. Basically, we added an add-on, and they were able to migrate their WordPress onto Pro360 here. So if you go to sites, and if you don't see it, that means you're basically using the built-in website capability within Pro360, but you also have uh, the additional add-on option for WordPress. So if you go to click on WordPress, and then what we're going to do is we're going to click on Manage Website, right? And then when we go to Manage Website, um, I'm not going to go over all of these because it's not necessary for the purpose of this video. We're going to go into the admin. So if you click on WP admin, and that will take you on to this will automatically log you in automatically, so you don't have to be concerned about logging in on the back end. All right. So on here, if you're not familiar with WordPress, this may be overwhelming. All right, but not to worry. Um, we're just gonna go over how to upload. Now, if we go back to the laboratory, this is Echo Green, and in there we have offering. This is one of the pages for the offering, and then they have these different um, laboratory. Now, this is set up. This was a website that was done previously, set up by another agency. Um, they set it up as gallery. It should, if you want to create some sort of a content management, it should not have been set up as gallery. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and use gallery. So we're going to go to laboratory. And so um, I'm going to assume that there is a page called laboratory. So let's go back to the WordPress back, and then we're just going to click on pages here, and then we're going to click on all pages. And then on here, we're going to do a search for laboratory. Okay, I'm just going to search for labor and see if, all right, so we're going to scroll down, and there we go right here. And so they're using a WordPress plugin called Elementor. Okay, it's another plugin. It Elementor, I mean, WordPress is a huge monster, so um, it's, I'm not gonna go involved in, but we're going to go ahead and edit it using Elementor. I think it's just another plugin that makes it easy for you to edit the website. Okay, so edit with Elementor, and we're just going to go there. Now, one of the things that I did not show you is that, so as you can see, here's uh, the all the design. And as you can see, we already added this, but I'm doing this video for the purposes of tutorial and video tutorial. Okay, so all right, so now this is specifically for using Elementor and using um, there's so many different ways to achieve your goal, whether using the Pro360 built-in websites or using WordPress. Um, it depends on really what you want to do and what your budget is. Okay, so this client specifically, whether we're going to, they need their website updated just based on what I saw. We are going to evaluate at a later point what they want to achieve, what they're looking to achieve, and then decide whether they are going to continue using WordPress or use the built-in um, e-commerce capability of Pro360. Now, the benefit of using WordPress and they're using WooCommerce is another plugin that goes with WordPress. The benefit of using WooCommerce is that Google Business Profile, you're able to connect your Google Business Profile with WooCommerce, and so it automatically pulls that data in. So that's a benefit, right? So you have to look at the pros and cons and your budget, and if that's something that you want to consider, please do reach out to us and let us, help you make that decision. All right. All right. So here we go. So what we're going to do is we are uh, going to go to actually, you know what? For the purposes of this video, because I'm going to be showing this to our client. Let me just go back to laboratory and do a search again, and then find laboratory, and then we're going to edit with Elementor. And then once we land there, um, this could be another page also. And so what we're going to do is we're going to click on this space right here, right? Because this is the space that you want to edit, right? Because you want to add. And so what we're going to do is you're going to click on this pencil icon right there, and then it brings up the gallery here. And so this is a gallery. And so what you want to do is you want to insert, let's see, add to gallery right there, add gallery, and then you're going to select file. And so you can drag it or select. So in this case, I'm going to just drag it over, right? So I'm going to drag it over here. And once it loads, let's give it some time, and there we go. All right, so this is all the other stuff that's been uploaded to the gallery. So one of the things that you want to do is you want to edit the description, and you also, um, it's probably best if you want Google to index the images, you want to put in alt text right here, okay? If you don't want Google to index it and it's just for decorative, then you can leave this blank. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to call it Dewey Bench Pro. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a bar, and then we usually put in the client's information, Echo Green Furniture. And then we're going to put it in here in the description. And also we're going to put it into the alt text. Okay. You can also put it in the caption depending on it, um, how you want to show on the website. So if you want to see the caption, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, in this case, we don't want any captions below on the website visible, so we're just gonna leave it blank. Okay, and then this particular client wanted us to have that image linked to a specific um, uh, website, or when they click on it, they wanted it to go to another. And so here is where you would put the link here, and you get that link and put that there, and then when they click on that image in the website, that will go to the uh, link specified here. Okay, and then you would just add it to gallery and click add to gallery. I'm not going to do that only because let me see if I can. We've already uploaded it, and so as you can see here, that design is this right here, and so we've already done that. Okay, so let me go and show you where. Let me go back to the exit to WordPress, right? And of course, you will publish it afterwards, okay, to make it so that it's visible. And then you, of course, um, you have to click save, right? So make sure you click on save, and then you could go back to WordPress editor. So it's a little bit, see, page updated, so we can continue. So exit. All right, so now we are hopefully back. It keeps on sending me. So let's go back to the theme builder. It should take me to, all right. So it keeps on, let's see if we can exit out of it. Okay, so worst comes to worst, then just click on that button and it takes you home. All right. Now, with regard to the images that you upload to the gallery, see right there where it says media, and then click on media library. And this is the one that I just uploaded. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete this one because uh, we already have that design already uploaded. So I'm just going to delete it for the purpose. So, but I'm also showing you that this is where all of the media is being held. It's a repository within WordPress. Now, this is within WordPress. If you are using Pro360, let me go back to Pro360 here. If you're if you are using our website here, the media is in the media storage here as it relates to. So those are two separate repository of images. Within WordPress, the uh, there is the media right there, and within the website here, the media storage is in this section. All right, so I hope this video is helpful. If you want help, if you're watching this and you're not familiar with Pro360 and you would like a demo, please go ahead and click on the link below and schedule a demo with us, and we'll be more than willing to help you find the best solution for you to help grow your local business online. All right, thank you.